Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. It is your favorite trainer, Coach Chuck. Today is Monday, the last Monday of July, July 29th, 2024. We got a great workout for you. We're going to start off with your PVC pipe. PVC pipe. So, give you a second to grab it. We're going to start with those pass-throughs. So what the pass-through is we spend a lot of time with our shoulders forward and our neck forward on our devices, on the computer, eating, driving, right? These shoulders forward, chin forward and down. So like a closed chest position, right? What these pass-throughs are going to do is going to do the opposite of that, right? So if I have to go here above my head with this PVC pipe, that's opening all of this up. Okay, and the more that we can open this up, right, the less likely it is for us to be all bent over and crumpled up in our older year or our older age. So feet are going to be just outside of hip width apart, pointed straight ahead. I'm going to engage my glutes. I'm going to engage my core. I'm going to keep my arms straight at the elbow. Now, if I need to get a wider grip just so that I can keep my arms straight and my rib cage down, I'm going to do that, right? Now, I'm going to go above my head, keeping both arms straight at the elbow, and I'm going to try to go back as far as I can, hopefully all the way to the top of the glutes in the back, and then I'm going to come forward. I'm going to maintain that stiffness, and I'm just going to keep going. Now, as my shoulders and chest loosen up, I want to bring my fists closer together. We're going to do 10 of these. We're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, let's keep the same stance with our body. We're just going to change the rhythm at which we move this PVC pipe. Now, I'm still going to keep both arms straight at the elbow, except this time I'm going to take one fist, put it above my head, right? Both arms are straight, right? I'm going to take that same fist and drop it behind me. Then I'm going to lift up the opposite fist. Now, that one's going to be above my head. And then if you notice, I just went all the way around my body with the PVC pipe. 2. So we're going to do 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go the opposite direction. 1. One fist above your head, one fist is down. 2. We're just going around the body. 3. Try to keep the shoulders pointed straight ahead. 4. Try to keep the hips pointed straight ahead. 5. PVC pipe is going around your body. Your body is not. 6. Going around the PVC pipe. Okay. Now let's go feet together. Let's go grip closer. Let's press this directly above our head. Let's act like there is a wall in front of us and a wall behind us. Our pivot point is going to be our belly button. We're going to maintain that space between the bicep and the ears as I go to one side. You can only bend to that side. Arms stay straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's go with the deadlift. So deadlift stance, feet are going to be underneath the hips. Okay? Feet are underneath the hips. I'm going to act as though I got a rope around my chest and someone's pulling up on it. So my chest is going to be pointed towards the ceiling. So is my sight or my head. Right? I'm going to push this PVC pipe down the front of my legs as I fold myself in half at the hips, keeping the same shape as my chest and my head. So I'm looking up, Looking up, looking up. Now I should feel a nice little tug on my hamstrings. And then I'm going to squeeze my butt to push the hips forward. So that's 1. Let's go 10 of these. 2. 3. Deep as you can, chest up. 4. Slight bend in the knees. Most of the weight's in the heels at the bottom. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, now let's just rock out 10 of these overhead squats. So getting to that squat stance, feet are wide, right? Grip on the PVC pipe is wide. I'm going to drop down with my chest up, knees are going out. Get as low as I can, knees out at the bottom. 1. PVC pipe goes back with the hips and then comes forward. 2. I'll give you a side view of that. PVC pipe goes back with the hips. Then comes back. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, we can put that PVC pipe away. You're going to need a set of dumbbells. Set of 15, well, 12, 15, or 20. I think I'm going to start with some 15s. We got a series of, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movements. We're going to try to do all 6 of them without putting the weight down, okay? So first thing is going to be devil's press. So what our devil's press is almost like a burpee with weights, right? So my feet are wide. I'm going to take these weights. I'm going to set them down on the ground. I'm going to jump back, or I'm going to step back. I'm going to do a push-up. Now I'm going to jump forward or step forward. Then I'm going to hike these weights through my hips or through my legs. Hike it. Bring it to the chest. And then press above my head. Okay? That's a devil's press. We need 5 of them. We already did 1. So let's do 4 more. Okay? So after I press up, put this back on the ground. My push up. Hike it. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay. So that was our 5 devil's presses. Now we need 5 push presses. So push press, weights are in the front rack position. I'm going to act as though there's a glass of water on my head. I'm going to dip down. I don't want to spill that water. I'm going to use the legs to press that weight up. Okay, that's our push press. We need 5 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, head through at the top. 3, 4, 5. All right. Next, 5 front squats. 5 front squats. So same front rack position. Feet are wide. Keep the chest up. We drop down into the bottom of the squat. Right? Weights in the front. Stand up. Squeeze the butt at the top. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we need what's called a hang power clean. A hang power clean. So all that is let me take my weights, set them down to the side. Now I'm going to drop. So hips are back, knees are bent. The weight is hanging at my knees. I'm going to somehow get that weight to my shoulders. We're going to use momentum to do it. So I'm going to here. So it's almost like I am going to pull up on these weights. I'm going to create this momentum. The weights are going to travel up. I'm going to use my athleticism to jump underneath them before they start to travel back down. So watch this. I'm going to dip down. They're coming up, and I get underneath them. Stand up. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of a jump. So as my feet hit the ground, these weights roll into place at my shoulder, okay? We need 5 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll work on those. We got a few more rounds of those. Okay, next, we have deadlifts. Just 5 of them, right? So squat stance, deadlift stance, the weights in the front, right? We're going to fold ourselves in half at the hips. So we're going to go down as low as we can. Nice hinge at the hips. Squeeze the butt to stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Last movement is going to be reverse lunges. And we need 5 per leg, right? So we're just going to go here. I'm going to knock out all 5 on this leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I'm going to turn around, get the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And then we can put the weights down. So that is the sequence. All right. So I started with some 15s. We're going to try to get, for sure, 5 to 6 rounds. I'm going to use my poker chips here. That was 1 round. And that's how we'll keep count. Okay. So that is it. We're going to work. Well, we're going to just try to get our 5 rounds in. Try to get our 5 rounds in. All right, here we go. We'll fix my shorts here. Everything is 5. Everything is 5. Okay, so 5 devil's presses. 5 devil's presses. Here we go. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay. Push presses. Push presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Front squats. Front squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hang power cleans. Hang power cleans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, deadlifts. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now before we did reverse lunges, let's do forward lunges. Forward lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good job. That was the sequence. That's 2 down. We pull out another poker chip, and then grab some water, and we'll get to 3. We'll get to 3. All right, so that's pretty easy. So I'm going to go ahead and increase my weights. So I was working with the 15s. Now I'm going to work with the 20s. See how that feels. Okay, let's get this third round rocking. We got 5 devil's presses. 5 devil's presses. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, push press. Push press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, front squat. Front squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hang power cleans. Hang power cleans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, deadlifts. Deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's take it back to reverse lunges. Take it back to reverse lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that was the sequence. That's 3. That's 3. We are halfway done. Halfway. Halfway. Okay. Give me 1 second. You can go ahead and get started if you're ready. I need a second. Maybe a little water. It's hot in this garage. It's hot already. What is it? Saying it's only it's 69, but feels like 89. That's better. Cold electrolyte flavored water. Okay. Devil's presses. Let's go. We need 5. 5 devil's presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Push press. Push press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang power cleans. Hang power cleans. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Deadlifts. Deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front lunges. Front lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Good job. That's 4. That's 4. Okay, so I did 2 with the 15s, did 2 with the 20s. I think I'm gonna try 25s for this 5th set. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right. We have devil's presses. 5 with the big dogs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Push press. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Front squat. 25s are heavy. 25s are heavy. Front squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hang power cleans. Hang power cleans. Need 5. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, deadlifts. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse lunges. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And that was 5 rounds. That was 5 rounds. Take a second. Let's go after number 6. Take a second. All right. Remember, exercise is all about stimulus and response, right? We want to stimulate to the body to elicit a response. But how do we know if we have enough stimulus to elicit the response that we need? We go off of that number system, that rate of perceived exertion, 1 through 10. A 1, your level of exertion is very low. A 10, your level of exertion is maximal, right? That target number that we're looking for is 6, 7, or 8. So whenever we're doing something, we should feel like that level of exertion is a 6, 7, or an 8, right? If not, we have to work with the variables, right? Meaning, I'm either going to go heavier weight or I'm going to do more reps, right? You choose. But if you're doing something and it feels like a 4, that's not enough stimulus to elicit change. So just that's food for thought. Okay, we need our 5 devil's presses. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, push press. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front squats. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hang power cleans. 5. Okay, hang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, good job. Okay. So I programmed 6 of those for us, but we still got a lot of time. So I think we're going to do 2 more rounds for sure. 2 more rounds. All right. That was 6. So we're going to take it to 8. So adjust your weights as needed, but we got 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds. I think I'm going to try the 30s. I'm feeling really good this morning. My body is giving me all the indications that I could push a little bit, even with the heat. So I'm going to try it. If at any point my body tells me, That's a little bit too much. I'm going to listen to it and I'm going to drop back down. All right, here we go. Here we go. Woo! Let's do it. Okay, devil's presses. 5, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Okay, push presses. Push presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front squats. Oh my God. Front squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 10 power cleans are no joke. 30s. Here we go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whoa. All right. One more round. One more round. Oh, I'm beat. I don't know if it's the heat or what it is. Okay, we got one more round, people, and then we'll close you out. Some good words of wisdom. Let's go. Well, let me grab a little water and we'll finish it out. Finish it out. Okay, last one. Let's get it. 5 devil's presses. 5 devil's presses. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Push presses. Push presses. Can't set them down. Can't set them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, front squat. Front squats. Can't set them down. Front squats. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hang cleans, hang power cleans. 5. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deadlifts. Deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward lunges. Forward lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Okay, good job. Good job. Let's close you out. Get you out of here. Okay. That was a tough one. I don't know, because it's Monday. I feel good. I raised the stimulus a little bit, but I'm beat. Anyway, you know how we like to finish it? You like to give yourself a round of applause, pat on the back, and a high five, right? Because you asked your body to get up and it did that for you. And then you asked your body to go through a workout and it did that for you. Show some gratitude. Show some gratitude. Most important talk is the self-talk, so talk to yourself nicely. So, Words of Wisdom Monday, July 29th, 2024. Here it is. Listen up, it's a good one. Being negative only makes a difficult journey more difficult. You may be given a cactus, but you don't have to sit on it. Let me read that again. Being negative only makes a difficult journey more difficult. You may be given a cactus, but you don't have to sit on it. All right. What does that mean? So those of you that know me know I read through my words of wisdom and or affirmations each night. Whatever stands out to me is what I bring to you. This one stood out to me because it's always, the older I get, the more I really realize that how you respond to certain situations is a choice. If your approach to this whole thing called life is an approach of maturity, right? You have a choice with how you choose to respond to things that come at you. Now, if your approach to this thing called life is more adolescent, then you don't have a choice. That person said something and that person made me mad, right? That's the easy way out. That person can say something and you actually have a choice to how you're going to respond or how you're going to receive that. You can take it personal. You can say this person is probably not having a good day and chalk it up at that. But those are the same thing, but two different ways of looking at it. Now, if you take life, and I don't know about your life, but life can be challenging, right? And there's no getting around it. You can run from things. Eventually, those things catch up, and you have to face it. It's part of life. It's the challenge of life. Now, knowing these things, that in order to enjoy a sunny day, you have to endure some rainy days. Now, if you know these things and you accept them as an adult, you will move forward despite these things, despite whether it's sunny, despite whether it is cloudy, right? And you will do those things, hopefully with the right perspective or the right attitude. Because just because things are challenging doesn't mean that it has to be negative. The mood has to be down. It could be challenging and you can find something and you can ride that, sing, whatever. But you do not have to be negative in negative situations. So I know I can get a little wordy with these things, but it makes sense in my mind, and I'm hoping that it makes sense in your mind. Maybe one or two words that I say, but being negative only makes a difficult journey more difficult. That's the most important piece. This other piece, you may be given a cactus, but you don't have to sit on it, is just an example. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I want to thank you for joining me this morning. I want you to get out there and attack this Monday, just like you attacked this workout. I will be here Wednesday and Friday at the same time, doing much of the same thing at the same place. Hopefully you can join me. But if not, get outside, get outside. I know it's hot. I know it's muggy. I know it's humid, but we're running out of time, folks. Eventually it's going to be winter time. So the more time you spend outside, the longer this thing will last. All right. Well, thank you for joining me. Have a fantastic day and love the person you are becoming. Have a great day. Bye.